Hey Buckeyes Nation, you won't believe what happened now in Ohio State. This decision will shake all the loyal and passionate fans of the state of Ohio. No one was expecting this disaster to happen so soon. Now the web is shocked. No one imagined that he could leave Ohio State. This revelation will bring much sadness and anguish to our hearts, and the nation mourns with this great loss, and I will show you all the details. What most controversial news is shaking the world of college football, and the future of the Buckeyes is going in a very risky direction. Me and my fan team don't want to believe that this can actually happen as our head coach. But before we start, leave a like on the video if you want to stay up to date with the latest news from the state of Ohio, and subscribe to channel. Let's get started, but first let's remember an important point, that Ohio State had a year that many can say was a success. In 2023 the Buckeyes brought many victories of several consecutive games with determination and dedication, and ending the year with an appearance in the new 6-year Cup. However, these almost perfect achievements were interrupted by the third defeat to our rival Michigan, and to make matters worse, we had a very poor performance in the Cotton Bowl, which brought the defeat to Missouri. This disappointing result was the key point for all of this to happen, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is generating a lot of frustration among Ohio State fans, and Ryan Day did not have the best performance. If we make a comparison with the previous Buckeyes coach, the statistics are heavily in favor of Urban Meyer. You must be wondering where there's a high possibility of him being fired from the Ohio State Buckeyes. I will show you all this now. According to the ESPN report, Davis said that if Ryan Day does not win the Big Ten or doesn't appear in the college football playoffs in 2024, or if he doesn't bring results, he could face some difficulties that could be a big threat to Ryan Day. Unfortunately nowadays, and so everywhere is like that, and we know that if you're not producing results, the scales will tip against you. This situation could be quite bad for Ryan Day to find himself in, and where the high possibility of him being fired appeared. That's exactly what you heard. There's a high chance of him being fired, and I don't believe that the heat is on Ryan as a coach. He doesn't have enough to lead Ohio State. Davis, he said he was told there could be some discontent if Ohio State doesn't win the Big Ten or doesn't win the playoffs or lose a game in the first round or lose in the quarterfinals. If that happens and he doesn't show results, he will end up being sent away. But calm down fans, we are also in defense of our dear coach Ryan Day. Our coach has had tremendous success in his 5 years as head coach. He has not won the Big Ten just once, but twice, and the Big Ten East has won 3 times, and he has also made the college football playoff in 3 of his 5 seasons as head coach. Not to mention they have 39 Big Ten wins with just 3 losses to Michigan, those 3-game losing streaks to the Wolverines, and the fact that our rival Michigan won the national title makes it even more difficult for Buckeyes fans. What do you think about this possible firing of our head coach? Do you think there could be someone better to be the head of the state of Ohio? Leave your comments below and let's talk about this subject. And don't forget to give your opinion and stay tuned for more updates on Ohio State news.